Okay, we're live now.
Hello everyone. Good evening everyone. I'm GDGoC Samuel. I'm the organizer, Global Developer Group on campus in University of Uyo.
Please
And
be
this
louder.
Alright, so I'm the organizer, Global Developers Group on campus, University of Uyo. And this is a collaboration with SwiftXR. And we are here with Ibokun Esan from SwiftXR. So you're up.
Okay, hello everyone. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, let me know in the comments, in the chat. Hello, Emmanuel Ekopimo. I can see you are early. Hello, hello. How are you doing today? I'd like to know how you're doing, Emmanuel. Thank you very much for coming early. Hello, Mike Black Official. Amazing. Amazing to have you here. How are you doing? And how has your day been? I'm very excited to have everyone here. My name is Ibukun Eson. I'm the community manager at SwiftXR, and I'm very excited to have this collaboration with the GDG on campus University of Uyo community. Thank you very much, Edith Young and your amazing team for putting this together and bringing everyone on board to learn about SwiftXR and what people can do with the tool as developers, as creatives, and so on. So, okay, you can hear me. Amazing. Let's just get right into the demo. So first of all, I'll be doing a quick run through of what SwiftXR is, right? Then we'll go into the tool itself and we'll have a demo. So before we do that, first of all, we have a community on Discord that you can join. I'm sure that after the entire demo, you're going to really love using this tool, right? So we have a community that you can join on Discord to just basically learn more and to just ask questions, get feedback from other creators like yourself. I'll be sharing the link, right, to join the Discord channel as we go on. Yes, as we go on with the demo. But let's start with introduction first to SwiftXR. So, introduction. So first of all, we're looking at what SwiftXR is, right? What can you do with SwiftXR, and then the live demo. Now, SwiftXR is a no-code web platform where designers, businesses, developers can create immersive experiences, and you don't have to write a line of code when you use SwiftXR. To use SwiftXR to create AR and VR projects, you don't need to get a 3D artist, you don't need to get specialized tools. Everything can be done on the platform. It's simple. It's a simple drag and drop platform where you can just drop your 3D model and create immersive experiences. It's as simple as that. Now, who are our audience? Who are our focus audience, right? Both technical users and not technical users. So it's a no-code tool, right? So we really love non-technical users, find it really easy, right? 3D artists, e-commerce businesses, they use it a lot. We have amazing features that you would really, really enjoy as a developer, as a techie person, or a non-technical person. Now, why SwiftXR? The platform is available. We have it live already. You can do whatever you want to do with it. Lots of businesses, especially e-commerce businesses, are using it. 3D artists are using it. Now, the tool is integrated with so many, platforms, in the world. Blender, Breezy, Bubble, Figma, Shopify, Wix, Canva. So you can integrate it with all these platforms. Ucraft, Zoho, and so on, right? Now, the features. What are the amazing features that we have on SwiftXR? First is the 3D viewer, right? That allows you to view your 3D model on the web. We have an e-commerce 3D viewer, art 3D viewer, NFT 3D viewer, virtual reality, augmented reality, face tracking, image tracking, 3D variants, 3D animation. The possibility is literally endless. Now, how does it work? I already said it. It's a drag and drop tool, right? So the first thing is to create your project. Then you upload your 3D model if you already have one. Or if you have only a 2D, a normal static image, you can change your 2D image into a 3D model right there on the SwiftXR platform. You can see how it works, right? Then with just one click, you can, edit the 3D model to whatever customization you want it to get into, and you can immediately view it in AR or VR. And we're going to view it after we work on our demo, on our project in this evening's demo. I'm going to send the link to us. We are going to view whatever project that we build in AR, so you really see how it works in real life. Now, use cases, in which industries can use SwiftXR: real estate, artwork showcase. So we have, like, if you have, maybe you want to showcase a platform, a house to let's say a client as a real estate person, SwiftXR makes that easy. For artwork showcase, you want to have a virtual exhibition. For e-commerce brands, for education, people in the education field, people in fashion, people in manufacturing, developers who want to build immersive experiences on websites. You don't want to just have static images on a website. You want it to be a 3D model that moves, that is immersive, that draws users in 3D. SwiftXR is a platform for you, trust me. So like I said, we have a platform, a Discord channel that I would really love you to join. I'm going to send the link to that very soon. You can even scan right now, right? You can scan this QR code and you get into our community. When you get it, just type hello, or just add your Discord username right here in the chat, and I'm going to send you a message. All right. Now, so that's why we have all our resources. That's on YouTube here, on the Discord channel rather. So many resources. And next month, we are already gearing up. That's in March. We're already gearing up for our creator, for our buildathon, right? We're going to have a 10-day buildathon in April. So for March, we'll start our build up. So imagine just join us right now so you can participate in the buildathon in April. In the buildathon, you're given access to lots of credits that you can use to build things, get feedback from experts in the field, and you can even use it to launch your AR VR career. So really, don't sleep on our community. Trust me, you will really enjoy being there. Yeah. So now let's get into our live demo. Let me know if you can still see my screen. Can you see my new screen? I'm sharing a new screen now.
Yes, I can see your new screen.
Okay, amazing. So this is the SwiftXR hub, really where all the magic happens, right? So you can see the home page. The home page is what is currently showing right now. So the home page, this is where you have your projects, recent projects. When we get into the projects page right here, this is where you have all your projects, published projects or unpublished projects. So to make your work easy and more organized, we created like folders. You can create folders right here to make your work easy. So maybe you are creating work for different clients, so you don't get things mixed up. You can create different folders for different clients or for different projects, as the case may be. So for works that have not been published yet, you have it in your draft, and for published projects, you have it here under the project section. We also have templates. So we have lots of templates that you can explore. The way you have millions of templates on other platforms, we also have templates on SwiftXR that you can use to get started with a new project if you don't want to start from scratch. Your analytics here shows you the number of active projects you have, the number of total views that a project has, and so on. Integration, as I mentioned earlier, the tool is integrated with so many platforms. You can connect it to platforms like Wix, Shopify, WordPress, Canva, Figma, Bubble, Blender, WooCommerce, and so on. Also, when you sign up and you refer someone, you get something, right? So and it's very simple. Invite your friends and you earn credits in return. It's as simple as that. and your friends even get 40% off on their first subscription. And you get up to $25 credit per referral. Per referral, right? I'm first of all, I'm going to send the link for you to sign up, right? I want you to sign up. I'm going to send the link to sign up right there, right here in the chat on YouTube. Okay, amazing. Okay. Did you get the sign up page? So you can just sign up, right? Check us out. Sign up. Start using the platform. Refer your friend. Trust me, you find it really, really amazing. Next, okay, so tutorials here takes you to our YouTube channel where you can watch lots of videos to learn more about the platform. Learn here takes you to our Gitbook platform where you can read articles just basically to help you learn better. Community here, like I said, our Discord community, you don't want to miss out. Trust me. When I say you don't want to miss out, you don't want to miss out. I'm going to send the link to the Discord platform right now to the chat. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on our Discord platform. It's the place to be for every XR creator. Trust me. So I'm going to send the link to that right now in the chat. Okay, I just sent. Yeah, I just sent the link to Discord now. So the community, then feedback here, you can give us feedback. Okay, what do you think we're doing well, that we can do better, or whatever it is that you want to tell us. Now let's get into the demo proper. So the first thing you want to do, okay, and before then, let me just give you this. So if some people may not like dark mode. So if you want to switch between dark or light mode, just come up here, right here on the SwiftXR logo here. Then you go either light mode or dark mode as you love. So, but let's keep working with dark mode. I realize that many developers love dark mode. So let's use dark mode. Now, the first thing you are going to do when you want to create your project is to simply go to create project right here. Let's click create project and click, let's name this GDG on campus University of Uyo. All right, GDG on campus University of Uyo. Create. All right. Can you still see my screen? Let me know if you can still see my screen.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Okay, amazing. Okay, you want me to add HTTPS to the click so it's clickable? Oh, okay. Let me just resend the link to join the Discord again. Let me just send you I'll send the page. I'll send the page that leads you to the link so that you just from there you can go to the Discord channel from there. I think that will be better. Yeah. Okay, I just sent it now, Penny. Thank you very much for that. I'm going to highlight that instead. All right. So the first thing is when you get into the editor, you see the different features that we have right here on your left. Under 3D, under the components, you have 3D, right? You have basic, you also have art. Now under 3D, that's where you have different features, the different things that you can create with the tool. So augmented reality here is, of course, augmented reality, being able to view something that is digital in your physical world, right? You create a project online, but you can see how that thing looks in your view world, like in your physical environment. So virtual reality, of course, everything happens in a virtual world. That is where you see people wear headsets, to just immerse themselves in another world entirely. So that's virtual reality. We have standalone 3D viewer. We have face tracking. So face tracking is basically you want to track something on your face. So let's say, for example, you want to see how you want to place a sunglass on your face, right? So basically tracking your face and placing objects on it. So whether it's sunglass, a mask, things like that, basically. Image tracking, you want to place image on something, on an object. 3D carousel, when you want to, let's say you want to create about, you want to create a carousel of 3D images. Maybe you want to stack three 3D models into one picture or into one experience, right? I think let me just quickly show you what I mean by that. So if you come to basic here, you see we have 1 column, 2 column, 3 columns. So let's say I click 3 columns right here. These 3 columns means that you can put 3 different models into these 3 columns and you can view them all at once. So let's start with that. Let's just do that. Let's start with that first. So let's say I put a 3D augmented reality. Let's start with that. Yeah. So now this is how to upload your 3D model. Like I said earlier, if you have a 3D file already, you can upload that. You can also make a 3D model from 2D images, right? We have that feature also right here. You can also browse our library. We have a library with so many models, 3D models that you can just pick from to work. You can also request a 3D model from us, and you can scan a product and work with it on the editor. So let's just go with browsing. Let's just work with something we have already in our library. All right. So who wants that? What should we pick? Who wants to tell us an object? So I'll just search for the object here. Anybody? What object should we work with in today's young Juice says dark model is better. Cool. So who wants to tell us, just suggest what object should we work with in this project? Just say the object and I'll just search it out. Anyone wants to chair? A chair, okay. Chair. All right. Many chairs, so that will not be a problem at all. We have so many chairs. Yes. Okay, look at this love seat. Should we go with this love seat? What do you think? Yeah, I think we can go. I think we can go with the love seat. Let's go with this. It's a chair. All right, like a sofa. Okay, so depending on the size of the 3D model that you are uploading, that also determine like the time of loading, the load time, basically. So we already have one image in this carousel, like the first part. Let's do another one. Right here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let's just pick for this. Let's upload. Let me just pick it again. So I want to upload now into that place. Let's take another chair. Let's take this chair this time around. Let's say you want to compare and contrast between the 3 kinds of chairs, right? So let's do that. The third one too. Let's add another chair. right here. So another chair. So let's say it's this corner sofa, for example. Can you still see my screen? Oh God.
Oh no, I stopped seeing your screen.
Please let me know if you can still see my screen.
We stopped seeing your screen.
Oh, I don't know why I just clicked. Okay, yes, I heard you. I'm going to okay. Should be able to see it now. Okay. Can you see my screen now? Okay. How about now? I think you should be able to see my screen now.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Okay. Thank you. Amazing. Okay. So while it's still loading, okay, that's fine. You can see it now. It's back. Yeah. Thank you very much. So 3D model is still loading. Let's just wait for that to finish loading. So while it's still loading, I like to start getting notifications. Now, I really love to see you guys really in our Discord channel. Like I said, we have the hackathon, the Budathon coming up in April, and we are pushing like for sign-ups already. Like more energy, of course. We'll go into that in March, this coming month. So I really love to see you there. It's, it's a good opportunity to actually part in the field, get feedback from them. All right. So you can see that we have 3 images right there. That's why it's called a 3D carousel, basically. Like the way you have a carousel on, this is an Instagram post that's no different, a carousel, basically. So like this, let's say you want to compare and contrast. Very easy for you now. Let's say you want to edit this particular one. Can come here. Let's say now you want to edit the project. Simply come to properties here, right? Just click the particular one you want to edit. So many things you can do to customize your project or to make your project what you want it to become. Now, let's go to customization options, right? Just enable that right here. Now, fabric variant. Now, on the fabric right now that we have is color black, right? This first chair, the love seat, is color black. Can decide to do so many things, you know, with the chair. Change the color. It was black before, now it's color red. Just come to, I'm sure it was very easy. And I clicked the fabric. I want to change the fabric, right, of the chair. And I went to material color and I changed it to color red. Like that. It's as simple as that. Right? Let's say you want to do the same thing for this other chair here. Just come to customization option, enable. Want to change the chair cover, right? The chair cover, add new variant, come here, let's say color this color blue, I guess, yeah, color blue, and you have it. And if you want to change the wood, that's the color of the wood, that's the leg. Add new variant, let's say color red. You want the leg of the chair to be color red or color purple. You have it there. You can see. So that chair has like, can come here also, do the same thing. You can also, that's for the customization option. You can also like of the objects. So you want to present a project to a client. You want them to know the size of the project or whatever. You can just come here, enable customization. I clicked on this particular one. That's why it brought out the dimension for this particular object. Right. So that's really like just playing around with it, just really making it yours, basically. Here we have the hotspot label, right? So the hotspot label here is basically a way for you to label the products. So you are trying to, let's say you are building a website for a client, website. With the hotspot label, you can do that very easily. And I'm going to show us, right? I'm going to show us right now. So, okay, you are there, Penny. Amazing. All right. So the hotspot label, simply come here to hotspot labels, right? Hotspot labels. Of course, when you want to work on a particular project, you click on it first. If it was just one single project that we have on the screen, it would have been easy. But since we have three, you have to click on the specific one you want to edit, so that any action you take affects that particular one. So, do you want your hotspot to show when people click on that part of the product, or when they just hover with their mouse? Let's go. We click it a number. We want to add a bullet. We want to add text. So let us give it a number, right? So then come down here to add new hotspot label. Now, see the instruction, very easy to work with. Tap anywhere on the 3D model to set the hotspot position. So let's just tap right here. This is the headrest, or yes, the headrest of the chair. So just simply add, we said we use numbering, not text. So you can just add number 1. And you can see it's already appearing there. So that is 1. So maybe let's say you already add in the caption or in the description of the product, number 1 is this, number 2 is this. It gives them, they are able to identify the different parts of the object. And if you try to use text, can just come here and write head rest, on this we already clicked it, right? So update hotspot position. You can see really add labels to your product. You can also decide to change, if you want to change the background of the entire project. Okay, you don't want this custom white color. Let's say you have a brand color and you want that to be the background of any project you create. Simply come here to design, right? Design. Come here to background. And just fill. So let's say you want to make this color, let's say yellow. These two, let's say you want to make this another color, let's say green. Then this, you want to make it say color, and that color, let's say this color. Okay, can we all see? Of course the color are not matching, but it's just really to just show you, okay, you can customize the project as you want, anyhow you like. Now, after you create your project or you are satisfied with it, you like it, it's great. The next thing to do is simply to, so this is like the augmented reality, right? So you love what you've created, you want to publish it, very simple. Just simply come here, or even before you publish, you can preview. So let's go to preview here. So preview. So we just launched an amazing feature which allows you to create a shareable preview link and test it without having to publish your project. So this means you've built a project where you're not sure if your clients will like it, and you don't want to just publish and use your credits. You can just preview it and share the preview link with your clients. Just view the preview. Okay, still loading. Let's just get it done. Let's wait while it loads. You can just create your link right here, right? And you can share it with your clients. Okay, this is the what's it called? You know, this is the preview link. This is how the project looks like. Are you fine with this? And if they are good with it, you can just publish. So, okay, so before we publish, I'm not sure I'm loving this color. So I'd like us to get suggestions. First, do we like this? If you like this, if you like something, just say yes or no, or suggest a new color. Do we like? Are we fine with the background of this? Do we like it? There are 7 on the call. I like to hear our input before we go out to publish. We built this together. We built this with blood and sweat together. Let me know. Do you like the first background color, or should we change it? What do you think? I'm waiting. Penny, Young Juice, Tentation, Sunday Favor. Those are what I'm seeing right here in the chat. Ahmed Young, Etima, Miracle. What do you think? Are we fine with these colors? Are they good to go? Are they fine? Mike, Ima. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll just go with it since no one is responding yet. But I think, of course, it's a practice, right? But it's just really for you to get the idea, and just to see like the possibilities are endless, really. Now, when you publish here, just come here, publish. After you publish, there are various ways to, on the website, just copy the HTML code. I'm going to do a demo of that. So I'm going to create a dummy framer account, a dummy framer website, sort of, and we're going to publish it on like a website. So you really see how that works. I also decide to create a QR code that people can just easily scan, and it takes them to your project. There's also a link version. You see the link. I want every one of us to view it. So let's just publish. Go ahead to publish. I'm going to publish the link, and you're going to view it in your space. I'm also going to show you how you can embed it into a website for it to get deployed fully. That is for that. Okay, it's almost done. 85, 86, 87. Okay, oh, now it's running. Now it's really running. Okay. Yes, and it's done. Can we see? So first of all, I'm going to copy the link and I'll share it right in the comment in the comment section. I want you to copy this link. Can we all see the link? Edith Young, can you still hear me?
Yes, I can hear you very well.
Okay. I just copied the link to the chat. I want to know if it's there. The link to the project we just created. Okay, you've seen it. Okay, amazing. Amazing. All right. So I want you to just click that link. I'm also going to copy the link, right? I want you to click that link and let's view the project together. I'm also trying to work on my phone. So I copy the link and we can work on it. So simply click the link and you'll be able to view like this project we just created right here. So to view is very simple. You can see on each image, you see view in your space. So just click that view in your space. Just click view in your space. You see AR object. Just so point it to the direction where there's light, and you see that you can view the project right in your physical environment. How many of us is trying that already? Let me know if you are doing that already. And you will really see how it will look in your physical environment. That's the power of augmented reality. And it's really amazing. And you can see that it didn't take me hours. It was just drag, drop, customize, edit it to your taste and get it done. Really. That's how, simple it is. That is how very easy it is to create. So, like I said, it's no code. You don't need to code or anything. It's as simple as it can, I know, as it can get. I wanted to show us how to deploy it on a website. I'm trying to create like a Framer account, but really, really bad. So, but from, from here, right, you can share it in the chat, in the comment section rather. If you click here, you see embed, right? You can see the HTML. So this is the code that you can copy. Just simply come here, copy the code, and you can embed it on your website. There's a React, JSX, Angular, Vue, Swift UI, Svelte. Can you see? So it really allows you work with, whatever integration, wherever you want to integrate the project, or wherever you want to add the project. It just really allows you to just, just do your thing. Okay. I want to show you the QR. Just quickly. How many of us have checked that shared? Just let me know if you can still hear me.
Yes, I can still hear you. I can still hear you.
What I'm talking about. Okay, can we hear me now? All right, so you can copy the, so yeah, you can get the QR code. You can scan QR code if you want. I also try to open the project on another tab, and just for people to just view it. Let's open it right on this tab here. You can see it now on another tab. So you can also share directly to WhatsApp, Facebook, X, in LinkedIn, Meta, Quest, and so on. And you have your work. So it's really that simple. And I hope it has been very helpful and it was worth your time. So thank you very much, everyone. I'd like to please drop your questions in the comments and I'm going to answer them. Thank you very much, Edith Young. Yeah.
All right, thank you very
So
much
do we have any?
for. Okay, I have a question. Well, first, thank you very much
Yeah, go
for
ahead.
having me and then for the collaboration. Um, I I'm looking at the possibilities of the applications of real world applications of this. Can it be used for architectural creation? That is, and because CAD, can it be imported on CAD softwares? There is things like the chairs you get to have like a 3D model of a maybe of a space, and also that's the first question. Also, can is it possible to like create a
Yes.
maybe a custom item, like maybe if I
Mm-hmm.
want to, because I have a friend that is a game developer, you get a game developer. So if I want to create maybe like a custom character or a
Can you
custom
speak
item, is
louder?
it possible to, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
So would it be possible to like create a
Yes, but you can speak a
custom
bit
character?
louder.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
So I have two
Yes.
questions. The first question is if this can be imported into CAD softwares, that is architectural softwares to help and maybe give a 3D view of a space. And then the second question is if you can create custom items or custom characters, um, because not just for games. Maybe if you want to do a model of maybe a car or something, maybe from a picture, or I think those are the like questions I have.
Okay. Thank you. So the first question, can it be imported like for architectural stuff? So yes, I mentioned at the beginning when we're having like when we're going through the slides that for people in real estate, for example, if you want to do the showcase of, let's say, of a property for a client and they're not there physically, you can definitely create like an immersive environment. They can see the property. So yes, you can use it for that. I hope that answers that question. Like got the direction of what you're asking. Edith Young, can you hear me? Okay. So the second one, yes, you can create custom. I mentioned earlier on that you can upload your own images, right? You don't have to only work with our library, with the things we have in our own library. So you have, let's say, an avatar or an image that you want to work with, right? You can definitely upload your own image onto the platform and work with it. So yes, I hope that answers the second question also.
Okay, it does. Though if you, let's say, what if the image is like 2D? How does it get to be 3D? Is there, would the software help with that? Or there are
Okay,
some
amazing.
intricacies that we need
So
to like do?
yeah. So I mentioned also, so let's open a new project, right? Let's go into a new project. Um, let's create another project right here. If you look at this, oh boy, okay, let's just start from beginning. So let's get a new project. So if you look here, you'll see make 3D from photos. So we have an AI tool embedded in the tool that helps you convert your 2D images into 3D models. But of course, with AI, you may not get like the perfect thing you want. But this image to 3D feature on the platform helps you to convert a 2D image to a 3D model. This was something I worked on yesterday. We had a demo yesterday at Deep Tech Africa conference. Man, yeah, this was an image I got from Free Pick. Was normal image, and I made it into a 3D model. You let it load up quickly right now. You see it. Yes, that's possible. You can change from 2D to 3D on the platform. Did that answer your question?
Yes, that did.
Okay. So this man, like I started picture on free pick, right? It may not give you like the perfect thing you want, or but it still does the work of conversion. Do you understand? Yeah. So, all right. Thank you so much, everyone. If you have any other questions, you can drop it on Discord, and I'll be very happy to answer you. Thank you so much, Edith Young. Thank you, Penny, for joining. Thank you, Mike Black. Thank you, Sunday Favor. Thank you, Penny Vera, Young Juice, Ahmed Young, Etima, Miracle, Emma. Yes, Emma, I think you joined first. Emma Ekopimo, thank you very much. I had a great time with you guys, and I was really happy to do this. Thank you very much, everyone. So I'm going to see you in Discord, I guess. Have a great night rest. Bye, everyone. Thank you very much, Edith Young.
My honor.